Welcome back to Schools Challenge 2021. It's the 10th match in round 2 with the scores: Maggoty High on 3, Camperdown High on 5. It's now time for the speed challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Maggoty High, it's time for your first minute. Maggoty, in the King James Bible story of the creation, on which day did God create plants?
Third day.
Correct. Where in the body are the smallest bones found?
The ear. Good. Inner ear.
Correct. Give one of the prepositions in this sentence. After lunch, let's go for coffee.
Go.
No, after or for. Who is the president of the Jamaican Bar Association?
Emily Lieber.
Correct. What is the main language spoken in Norway?
Norway, that's right.
English. English.
Incorrect. Norwegian. What is the name of the mountain range between France and Spain?
Alps.
No, the Pyrenees. What does the musical term mezzo-forte mean?
Between.
No, medium loud. What is the chemical formula for hydrogen cyanide?
HCN.
Correct. What is the next term in the series? 1, 8, 27, 64.
64.
And 128.
Good.
No, 125. Brad Pitt won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in 2020 for his role in which movie?
What's very Hollywood?
Yes.
Good. Sorry.
Maggoty? Please be reminded.
Ready.
There's no need for any commendations for your team. Let's now go to Camperdown High for their first minute. Camperdown, what was the first thing that God created in the King James?
Light.
Correct. What nerve carries signals from the retina to the brain?
Optic nerve. Optic nerve.
Correct. Give the parts of speech of the word answer in the order they are used in this sentence. I knocked the door and asked John to answer, but he gave me no answer.
Verb and noun.
Correct. What cabinet post does Senator Matthew Samuda hold in the Jamaican government?
Minister of National Security without profile.
Yes. What is the main... No, minister without portfolio in the Ministry of National Security. What is the main language spoken in Suriname?
Suriname. Spanish.
No,
English.
Dutch. Name one of the 2 South American countries in which the Atacama Desert is located.
1. Chile.
Chile.
And Argentina.
1 is all you need. Chile is correct. What does the musical term pianissimo mean?
Very
soft.
Very soft.
Correct. Hydrogen cyanide is sometimes known as which acid?
Pass.
Prussic acid. What is the next term in the series? Okay, and we'll hold that one. End of the first minute for Camperdown. Now we go back to Maggoty. This is their second minute. Maggoty, in what year did Christopher Columbus land in the Bahamas?
Bahamas, that's 1494. 1494.
No, 1492. Ajax Amsterdam is a football club in which European country?
Germany.
No, the Netherlands. Who has been called the father of electricity?
Isaac Water.
No, Michael Faraday. What item in the household is alfombra?
The carpet. Good.
Correct. What was the pen name of the author Charles Ludwig Dodgson?
Lewis Carroll.
Correct. In which Jamaican parish is the Doctor's Cave Beach?
St. James.
St. James.
Correct. Which queen in the Bible sought to kill the prophet Elijah?
Jezebel.
Who?
Jezebel.
Yes. Which common 4-letter word starting with S is the main bone of the lower leg formed by the tibia?
The shin.
Correct. By using the word cake, give an idiom which means something handled easily.
Piece of cake.
Correct. Who is the U.S. Secretary of Defense?
Defense.
Bank
No, Lloyd Austin. What is the capital of the U.S. state of New York?
Yeah.
Albany.
Correct. Which country borders Slovakia? And we'll have to pass that question. End of the second minute for Maggoty. Now we go back to Camperdown for their second minute. Camperdown, what is the next term in the series 2, 3, 5, 7, 11?
13.
13.
Correct. Joaquin Phoenix won an Oscar for Best...
Joker.
Yes. Which island did Christopher Columbus name La Isla Española?
Hispaniola.
Correct. Borussia Dortmund is a football club in which European country?
Germany.
Correct. The principle of buoyancy in physics is directly related to whose principle?
Archimedes.
Correct. What item in the household is estufa?
Stove.
Correct. What was the pen name of the author Eric Arthur Blair?
George Orwell.
Yes. In which Jamaican parish is the Highgate settlement?
St. Catherine and St. Mary.
Clarendon.
St. Catherine.
Incorrect. St. Mary. Which woman in the Bible was sister-in-law to Ruth's first husband?
Sister Orpa. Orpa.
Correct. What is a C-shaped piece of cartilage that curves within the knee joint called?
Patella.
No, meniscus. By using the word cold, give an idiom which means to get nervous or retreat from an
Half 4
impending...
feet.
Yes. Who is the U.S. Treasury Secretary?
My prince.
No, Janet Yellen. What is the capital of the U.S. state of Wisconsin? And there's no time to answer that one. Madison brings us to the end of the second minute for Camperdown, and then to the third and final minute for Maggotty. Maggotty, we begin with the English horn belongs to what specific family of instruments?
Woodwind.
Correct. What process is used to separate a substance into its parts, taking advantage of different vapor pressure properties of those substances?
Evaporation.
No, fractional distillation. Reduce the fraction 9 over 114 to its lowest terms.
Pass.
1 over 6. Which award-winning movie in 2013 was an adaptation of a 1853
Pass.
12 Years a Slave? Jean-Claude Duvalier is a former president of which Caribbean country?
Haiti.
Correct. Martin Odegaard plays professionally for which European football club?
France.
No, Real Madrid. Einstein's equation E equals mc squared shows that which two quantities are interchangeable?
Mass and charge.
No, energy and mass. What is the Spanish equivalent for the number 49?
49.
49.
Correct. What does the author D.H. Lawrence's initials stand for?
Then
Pass.
David Herbert. What traditional dance in Jamaica was mainly performed?
Broken.
come on.
Did that answer come before the bell?
Buckins came before the bell.
I'm not sure. The judges will have to decide on that one. Brockins is correct, but I believe we were out of time. End of the third and final for Maggotty. Now to Camperdown for their third and final. What is the largest city in the country of Jordan?
Amman.
Correct. To what family of musical instruments does a mandolin belong?
String. String.
Correct. What is the splitting of atomic nuclei called?
Binary fission.
No, nuclear fission. Reduce the fraction 240 over 360 to its lowest terms.
1 over 3.
No, 2 over 3. Who directed the film Star Wars: The Force Awakens?
Ridley Scott.
No, J.J. Abrams. Dame Eugenia Charles is a former political leader in which Caribbean country?
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
No, Dominica. Kylian Mbappe plays professionally for which European football club?
PSG.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes. What is the name for the random movement of particles in a liquid due to collisions?
Run in motion.
Correct. What number in English is the Spanish 14?
14.
14.
Correct. What does the author R.L. Stein's initials stand for?
Robert Louis.
No, Robert Lawrence. What traditional dance in Jamaica is performed on the 2nd to the 8th night of the traditional
Nicki
ninth?
Minaj.
Yes. Which Israelite woman became queen of Persia?
Esther.
Yes.
Will do.
Used her influence to protect her people. And that's the end of the third and final for Camperdown, and in fact the end of our speed challenge. The scores at this time: Maggoty High on 18 points and Camperdown on 26. When we come back, it'll be time for the exciting buzzer challenge, which will decide our winners. Stay tuned. This 9th match in round 2 of TVJ Schools Challenge Season 2021 returns right after this.